Hi, good morning. Hi, Frankie. Come on. Come say hi. Come on. Come say hi. The invisible dog. Frankie, jump. There we go. Good morning. He loves me, but he's resistant to being controlled. He's been very good for me. He's a pretty good listener. Don't let me fool ya. He's a much better dog than I probably deserve. So how are you guys? How are you doing? How are you? Well, let me know. I'd love to hear from you. I am catching up on emails today. Yes, high blood pressure. I forgot to take it, so I'm going to take it right now. The only medication I take. I'll tell you what, I got tired of taking supplements through that whole cancer liver issue. Oh my gosh. If there ever is a next time, I'm going to hold back on taking quite so much so fast. But it may be why I zapped it, so I don't know. I'm still so proud of myself. If you ever have a cancer issue and you run out of options, or you want to try an alternative before the chemo radiation surgery dance, it's the same 3-step they've been doing for a long time. Research Dr. Campbell, Dr. Mackis, and if you look into those two, you'll go down the wormhole like I did and find out all kinds of things. And if you really want even daily support for, I think I paid $100 to join the cancer crew, and they send out emails constantly. They have a support group, and we all support each other all hours of the night, 24/7. They're consistently putting out supportive videos, and I think I joined for $100 for ever or for a year. I don't remember, but I do know that I have benefited 100%, and I'll probably remain a member. Excuse me. Simply because of the support and encouragement that's on there, and I like to give back what I was given. So they have a lot of us on there that are now clean and stick around. So please reach out to that. And of course I can share with you what I did. I kept a calendar pretty well of when I took what. I don't suggest doing what I did though, because I really push hard when I want something done. Like when someone says put some elbow grease in it, I put elbow grease in it. And that's how I kind of look at challenges, is what's it going to take to get this done? How can I do it as efficiently as possible? Let's get the job done. And if the little messes behind it are fairly easy to clean up, then the major mess that's going on with the actual initial job, like the cancer, then I'll clean up these little messes later. And that's how I felt about the liver, because I knew from life experiences and research is that the liver can rejuvenate itself very, very easily, usually. Okay. I hope I made myself clear. I have met a lot of people who have had cancer, and hardly anyone has shared that they've done something alternative in person. And I've offered support, encouragement, to keep an open mind and even do some of these alternatives alongside with those other things. Just cover your bases if you want to live. You know, because the cancers that get cured and you get to ring that bell isn't all that. Temu. Didn't mean to show my address. I know Hey You makes a pretty good big deal out of trying not to show her address. I had to order a couple more purse straps. Oh, so anyway, I was saying most people don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear anything outside their box. And a lot of people don't want to have deep discussions. Now this one is thinner this way than some that I've ordered in the past, and it's not colored on both sides. Oh, but at least the brass on this one looks, well, not embarrassing. Good. Because I have a black bag that I'm using. Ugh, holy cow. It smells like tar. Well, I'm gonna let that air out, that's for sure. Ooh. I'm gonna keep that. Ooh. I like trying makeup. Yes, I do. What's this? Oh, so I found out when I was packing for my trip that I took this last weekend that I was not as wealthy in underwear as I thought. So I got on Temu and ordered some underwear. These, look how, and I've already ordered these, and I kind of bragged to you before and said I'd let you know how I liked them, and I didn't, I don't think. But I want you to know that, look how thin this is, and they don't ravel. That's like some kind of fabric that is somehow, you can see it in the light, somehow they put an extra, you can barely see it. And maybe it's my imagination. It could be my imagination. Hold on. Oh, it is my imagination. It was just the way I was looking at it. Somehow they're able to cut this fabric and it doesn't ravel. And it doesn't look like they burnt it or sealed it or anything. And the seams on the side. Now these probably wouldn't be like Skims because they do have seams on the side. And it's the two flaps without stitching, glued, it looks like glued together. And I'm telling you, they're like wearing nothing at all. Sometimes I'll feel them for the first minute, and then they glued in the crotch area. They're not sewn either. Anyway, I needed some new underwear, and I just ordered what worked. And I got the multi-pack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Haha. I got 7 for how much? I know it was under $15. And I'm just telling you, I don't know what else you can get as far as underwear goes for that price. Yay! I already have one of these, but it has a sticky top. I don't know what the heck this. Oh, you put the battery in the top. Oh, this one takes 2 batteries. Okay, maybe that'll help it. Where's the on button? Oh, this feels so chintzy. And it's hard to do with my fingers. Yeah, this is... I've got a drawer. You can return things up till, gosh, I think it's several months. You can only get, no, let's see, 30 days. I think you get 30 days for rebates. Or it's 30 days, I think, for price adjustments. But I think you can return up to a couple months. Double check though. Okay, and I got these other underwear. I like to save these little bags just in case I have to return something. They don't always say what it is you're on the bag. This says mixed colors, large. And these are the less colorful mixed colors. I'll tell you what, this was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one was 5. You get a better deal with the colorful mix, but most of my underwear are black or beige. So I'm not gonna run out of underwear for a long time. That's for sure. Okay, what is this? Oh, so then, believe it or not, they finally had my favorite makeup again. Now, mind you, look how big my palm is. Here's my coffee cup mug. I don't have a measuring stick, but this is 3 or 4 inches tall. Now, each time I've gotten this makeup, it's only been about this much full. But if you look at, say, here's my Revlon Color Stay. If you look at, so even if it's only half full, you're still getting 2 bottles of this side by side. Even if it's not all the way full, because this would probably be only full to here, right? Even if it was full up to here, which I filled it up with something else because I like the pump. So this is an old bottle. I should probably clean the lid. That looks awful. Anyway, I love this. I don't know what this is a dupe of, or what recipe they copied, or if this was an overage and they bottled it there into these. You don't always know. Like that Il Maquillage they had, that makeup was magic, and they had to take it off the site. So I imagine they didn't buy it and rebottle it. I imagine they stole the recipe, and I don't know why it disappeared, unless they bought it, rebottled it, and then ran out, and then they didn't get any more, because Il Maquillage probably lost money by doing that, because people were like, heck, why pay that much money if you can get it for this? Anyway, I'm just so grateful that they got this back in, because I love how it melts into my skin. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put some on right now. I missed 2 days of work. I'm so funny. I took 2 days off from work because, and the tops are notoriously famous for not working. Oh, it popped up. No, how lucky. Let's see. Come on, you can do it. I know you can. Oh, it's not gonna work. Oh, some came out. Okay, and I don't need much, but I gotta have it. Gotta have it. Oh, so anyway, what was I saying? I took 2 days off from work, and I've never taken much time off from work ever in my life. And one of my old habits is that before I go and when I get back, I play catch up. Like, I have to make up for the money that I lost. Because very often been self-employed. Now, I've worked for other companies a few times, but not long enough to get used to having paid vacations or paid sick days. I just haven't ever gotten used to that. It just wasn't part of my lifestyle. One of the things I want to do right now is appreciate the fact that I can afford to take a couple of days off from work and not work myself into the ground trying to make up for the time I lost. It is actually like not wearing makeup at all. It blends in so well. And that's what I like. There for a while, I was really, especially being on video as often as I am, I kind of wanted to look, what's the word, flawless? I wanted to look flawless so they didn't have, clients didn't need to concentrate on what I was looking like, some deformity or anything like that. And now it's just, I just want an easy way to exist. I'm going to put on a couple things. This is a new lipstick that I got, Color Stay, and I tried it, a new color. It's called Faithful Fawn. And I took this on my trip. I like lipstick that matches the inside of my lip as much as possible. And this, it matches pretty well. It doesn't match my lip color exactly, but I wanted a softer look. I didn't want it that bright, that dark. So it's a nice trade-off. I like that color. Okay, I gotta open this other bag. I gotta get it done. I don't remember what I ordered. I've been therapy shopping because it's been so stressful getting the work done on the house. And when I wasted that money, I wasn't as upset as I could have been, but I was pretty mad. But I decided to handle it with a little more grace than I was going to. My intention was to be hateful about it, but I fell for a sales pitch that I knew was taking a shortcut to save money, but not saving money in the long run as far as what I would be willing to pay to have comfort. I knew I needed the crawl space completely cleaned out, sprayed down, completely cleaned again, a new crawl space put in, the lining and everything, and a dehumidifier. But in between cleaning it all in and putting it back in, I also needed to take out all the duct work and then get cleaned and then put the new duct work in. And what I did instead was decided to patch up the ductwork, and then clean. And that cost me money that I wasn't happy with. So that money got wasted. I don't know if I'm explaining that right, but that's what happened. Oh, I've never seen this before. They double bagged me. I wonder if this is to the right address. Yeah? Well, let's see what it is. I'll have to cut through this bag. Huh. I have no idea what this is, honestly. I knew I was getting underwear and a purse strap. Oh, I know what some of this is. Stuff I'm going to hide from my spouse for Christmas. Got him another pair of house slippers because Frankie chewed his up. Okay, I'll show you what these look like. They got crunched, of course. Oh, it's a nice, it's flexible, but it's a nice hard. Oh, this is a cushiony. I'm gonna order me a pair of these. It's felt. Oh my God, I love these. Oh, sorry, guys. Oh, these feel substantial. I've had, what are they called? I used to get good house slippers until I got this dog. The moccasin ones, Minnetonkas. Always got Minnetonkas. Well, now I don't. Now I get Walmart type shoes because I don't want to spend that kind of money on a pair of slippers and have them not work. I got these for probably half the price of Minnetonkas. And because they were for him, I'm pretty sure I only got one pair. And I love them, so I'm going to get me a pair. And believe it or not, this is probably going to be too small for him. Oh, dang it. I hope not. Because it has this fuzzy stuff all the way down the sleeves even. Anyway, I'm starting the Christmas shopping because I don't like shopping, and one day I was just in the mood for it. I just thought, I am shopped out. I don't have anything I want to get, and so I started looking in the men's section of the Temu app, and saw a couple of these items and thought, you know what? If he doesn't like them, we'll donate them. Big deal. I got him one in black and one in gray. And I got him a package of black and gray of the corresponding pants. Yeah. I know. I feel so smart. Okay, I got myself something. I'm sure this is from me. Let's see. Shoot, I'm running out of time. Oh, yeah. I love a boat neck. And it's only a half sleeve. This is a work t-shirt. And this is actually a, I learned my lesson. I'm not getting large anymore. I'm getting medium. So I'm not floating in it. And I can wear an overshirt easier. So this will be more snug than I want, and it's shorter than I want. But it's easier to pull a shirt on over it. That's why I'm doing that. Oh, also, hey you, if you ever see this, Erin, some of those clothes you get, don't wear them first. Launder them or dry clean them, because, and I got these socks that even though they don't match exactly the other ones I have, I don't think they're going to be a problem if I mix and match. I wanted exactly the same sock. Dang it. But that's not what I got. Oh, good thing I checked. There was something in between the double bag. But I got, oh gosh. Look at all these socks. I like to have socks that are as close to exactly the same as possible. As close to exactly the same as possible. So I can just grab a couple socks. That's how organized I am. We'll see about these. I'm gonna probably wear a pair before I wash them to make sure I don't hate them. Because they're just different enough, I don't know. I'm gonna have to compare them. If they don't work, I'm sending them back. But I got all these pairs. There must be at least 12 in here. And for under $10. You can't buy socks like that. And of course, if I really like something, when I go back to Amazon, the prices are higher. Even the clothes basket I wanted to order from Walmart is now $27, and I know it was $9.99 when I ordered it last time. I don't know what this was a bag to. Must have been one of those shirts. Yeah. I got 2 of those shirts. I decided if it looked like I was going to like something, I need to go ahead and order 2. Because when you go back, that's why I ordered 2 of these makeups. I knew I liked them, and if I didn't like it, I could send it back. Okay, so I'm going to try this on quickly before I wash it. And these are the bags. I'll set these over here by them. I don't know what this is. Anyway, a lot of people buy things and then they, oh my God. So here's a pair of leggings that are supposed to look like a pair of jeans. And look at that. That is, look, it's like printed on there. It's just printed on there. On camera, it almost looks kind of somewhat realistic, but in person, it's funny. It's like so close to not. I mean, it's so not. I don't even know what to say. But if you like leggings or jeggings, they really do feel like extra thick tights. Almost like a spandex. They were pretty inexpensive. They feel good on the inside. You could use them for long johns. They have a nice wide waist. But if I was looking for real jeggings, these would go back. But I like how long they are from here to there. And I might get some use out of these. The color, you know how jeans are faded at the knees, are kind of nice. And in the crotch, look at this. It actually has a crotch panel. Look at that. So I don't think you're gonna get like that camel toe a lot of people get from pants. I don't know, but it reminds me of the long johns I have. I used to have a ton of them. I didn't come across them. Maybe they wore out finally. I had them for years, but I always buy the black, and I could wear them around the house for leisure pants. I'll try these on later. Or I could wear them as long johns because they help me just slip right into my jeans, and they gave me that extra warmth. Then I found these other pants that I wear all the time from Temu. They have this little patch on them. Nobody ever sees them. Just like if I keep those, nobody will ever see the print. if I wear tight pants like that, I always wear a long top. But these have that warmth in them, and they go all the way down the leg, and I just love them. So anyway, I must have got these really super cheap. Really super cheap. I gotta get some makeup on. I'm gonna be late for work. So here's another pair. I can't believe people raved about these. That just, I never liked that kind of denim in the first place. That kind of like stone washed. I never liked that. I would never wear these. I just wouldn't wear these. I just wouldn't wear that kind of, I never was a stone wash girl. It was too Liz Claiborne for me. I would be uncomfortable wearing these. These will go back. Yeah, I have a whole drawer full of stuff. I have a drawer or basket. I just use the drawer if it's little stuff. I have a basket if it's big stuff that will be returned. Finally empty. Okay. And I have a basket full of empty bags that I can send back. Oh, honey, I gotta wash my hands. Anyway, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna go wash my hands, and I will catch up with you soon. Mwah. Oh, it's so nice out. I just want to play hooky. Anyway, I'm gonna put on some makeup and get to work. Mwah. Bye for now.